If you're looking for a quick, healthy, and flavorful vegan meal, a broccoli mushroom stir-fry is the perfect option. This dish celebrates the natural textures and flavors of fresh vegetables, enhanced with a savory sauce that brings everything together. Whether you're a longtime vegan or simply seeking a delicious way to eat more plant-based, this recipe can become a go-to favorite for busy weeknights or anytime you crave something wholesome and satisfying. Let's start by gathering the ingredients. For this stir-fry, you'll need fresh broccoli florets, cremini or button mushrooms, a bell pepper for sweetness and color, and a handful of snap peas for crunch. To create a rich, umami-packed sauce, soy sauce forms the base, complemented by garlic, ginger, and a touch of toasted sesame oil. Cornstarch helps to thicken the sauce, ensuring it coats the vegetables perfectly. For added protein and heartiness, you might choose to toss in some firm tofu, though this is entirely optional. Preparation is key to a great stir-fry. Begin by washing the broccoli and cutting it into bite-sized florets. Slice the mushrooms thinly to allow them to cook quickly and absorb the sauce. Remove the seeds and core of the bell pepper, then slice it into thin strips. Rinse the snap peas and trim any tough ends. If you're using tofu, press it to remove excess moisture, then cut it into cubes. Next, prepare the stir-fry sauce. In a small bowl, combine low-sodium soy sauce, a splash of rice vinegar for brightness, a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil for depth, and a bit of maple syrup or agave for a subtle sweetness. Mince several cloves of garlic and a knob of fresh ginger, adding them to the sauce for their aromatic kick. To finish, stir in a tablespoon of cornstarch dissolved in a little water, which will help the sauce thicken once it hits the hot pan. With your ingredients prepped and your sauce ready, it's time to cook. Heat a large non-stick skillet or wok over medium-high heat. Add a drizzle of neutral oil, such as grapeseed or avocado oil, and swirl to coat the pan. If you're using tofu, add the cubes to the hot pan first, allowing them to sear on each side until golden and slightly crispy. Remove the tofu from the pan and set it aside. Return the pan to the heat and add another splash of oil if needed. Toss in the sliced mushrooms, stirring frequently as they release their moisture and begin to brown. This step brings out their savory flavor and gives a meaty texture that is especially satisfying in vegan dishes. Once the mushrooms are tender, add the broccoli florets, bell pepper strips, and snap peas. Stir-fry the vegetables for several minutes, keeping the heat high and the vegetables moving in the pan. The goal is to sear them quickly, locking in freshness while preserving their crisp, tender texture and vibrant color. If you prefer your vegetables a bit softer, you can add a splash of water or vegetable broth to the pan and cover it for a minute or two. This will create steam, helping the broccoli to cook through without losing its bright green hue. When the vegetables are nearly done, return the tofu to the pan. Pour the prepared sauce over everything, stirring well to ensure each piece is coated. As the sauce comes to a boil, it will thicken and gloss over the vegetables, infusing them with flavor. Continue to stir for another minute or two, just until the sauce is silky and the vegetables are cooked to your liking. To finish, remove the pan from the heat and sprinkle with toasted sesame seeds or sliced green onions for a pop of flavor and visual appeal. If you enjoy a bit of heat, add a pinch of red pepper flakes or thinly sliced chili for a spicy kick. Serve your broccoli mushroom stir-fry over a bed of steamed jasmine rice, brown rice, or a tangle of cooked rice noodles. The fluffy grains will soak up the savory sauce, making each bite a perfect balance of texture and flavor. For a low-carb option, try serving the stir-fry over cauliflower rice or even in lettuce wraps for a fresh, crunchy twist. What makes this stir-fry so appealing isn't just its speed or simplicity, but its adaptability. The sauce is endlessly customizable. Swap out soy sauce for tamari or coconut aminos to make the dish gluten-free, or add a spoonful of miso paste for even more umami depth. Experiment with different vegetables based on what's in season or what you have on hand. Snow peas, carrots, baby corn, or bok choy all make excellent additions. For added richness, stir in a handful of roasted cashews or peanuts toward the end of cooking. Their crunch is a wonderful contrast to the tender vegetables and silky sauce. If you're looking for extra protein, tempeh or edamame can be substituted for or added alongside the tofu. This dish is not only quick to make, but also easy to clean up, making it ideal for weeknight dinners. The entire cooking process, from prepping the vegetables to serving, takes about 20 to 30 minutes. Leftovers store well in the refrigerator for up to 3 days and can be quickly reheated for a nourishing lunch. The flavors often deepen overnight as the vegetables soak up more of the savory sauce, making each meal as delicious as the last. Beyond its convenience and flavor, the broccoli mushroom stir-fry is packed with nutrition. Broccoli is an excellent source of vitamin C and K, as well as fiber and antioxidants. Mushrooms provide B vitamins and minerals such as selenium, while bell peppers contribute additional vitamin C and a touch of natural sweetness. The tofu or other plant-based protein rounds out the meal, creating a dish that's as balanced as it is satisfying. For those new to plant-based cooking, this recipe is a perfect introduction. It showcases how simple techniques and everyday ingredients can transform into a meal that's vibrant and full of character. The key to success is cooking the vegetables quickly at high heat, ensuring they retain their crunch and color. The sauce, though simple, is deeply flavorful, tying all the components together with just a few pantry staples. If you wish to take your stir-fry to the next level, consider adding aromatics at the start of cooking. A bit of chopped onion, lemongrass, or even star anise can infuse the oil with subtle fragrance, lending an extra layer of complexity. For a Thai-inspired twist, a spoonful of red curry paste stirred into the sauce will add warmth and depth. Presentation can make this meal even more appealing. Arrange the vibrant stir-fry in a wide bowl, garnish with fresh herbs like cilantro or Thai basil, and serve with lime wedges for a burst of citrus at the table. These small touches elevate the dish from everyday fare to something special, perfect for sharing with friends or family. One of the beauties of a stir-fry is its flexibility. It's a way to use up odds and ends from the fridge, reducing food waste while creating something delicious and nourishing. By varying the vegetables, proteins, and seasonings, you can make a unique version every time, tailored to your tastes and dietary preferences. For meal prep, consider doubling the recipe and storing portions in individual containers. This makes it easy to grab a balanced homemade lunch or dinner on busy days. The flavors hold up well, and the dish can be enjoyed hot or at room temperature. In summary, a broccoli mushroom stir-fry is more than just a quick vegan recipe. It's a celebration of fresh produce, bold flavors, and effortless cooking. With just a handful of ingredients and a simple technique, you can create a meal that's nutritious, satisfying, and endlessly customizable. Whether served over rice, noodles, or on its own, this dish is sure to become a staple in your kitchen, offering comfort and vitality in every bite. So gather your vegetables, heat up your pan, and enjoy the vibrant flavors of a homemade stir-fry tonight.